So just a continuation, we found those giant puffball mushrooms in the woods earlier. Let's cut it open, get a positive identification. Let's go. This is what we got so far.
Now the puff mushroom ball doesn't grow on trees. It comes out of the ground, and this is where the stem was.
You gonna cut it in half, or what's the plan?
Well, I usually cut where the stem was and get a good look at what we have in the section of the meats of the puffball here. Now see, we do have some browning and yellowing. What I'm going to do now is cut it in half, and you want your texture not to be gilly. Now,
That looks pretty good to me. I mean, that's not too bad. Like I said, I thought this was a little bit past its prime, but it don't look infected. It just looks aged to me.
a little bit aged. It's not recommended. You might get a little gastric if you do eat the milkier yellow.
There's
brownish.
only little spots though.
Right. Right.
That should be okay, right?
I think it's good. Looks like a good one here we got. I'm just gonna trim this a little bit more. Okay. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, it's not perfect white. It's got more of a pink to it.
Well,
But
what happens is when they get older, they get the brown, they get the yellow, the brown, and everything in that.
a little bit more oxidization.
And they getting ready to shoot out the spores. That's all this is a bunch of spores. It's very healthy for you.
Yeah.
Very healthy for you.
And though from a distance they look like pretty white. Up close you can tell a little difference, but
Yes. Well, we had this refrigerated.
that could be it actually. Yeah, it was refrigerated. Just for a note, I've never eaten wild mushrooms before. My dad has.
Yes.
So this is my first time. They look good to me. I'm willing to eat these, I think. They look, I mean, almost raw. If I was starving, I would probably eat that raw.
Oh, and the smell is.
Yeah, the smell smells like a grocery store mushroom. Actually, with less dirt.
Less dirt.
It's like, oh, look at the, oh my gosh, the skin. Yeah, okay.
The skin just peels off of it. That's when you know you have a good one.
I thought you maybe would have had to shave it, but apparently we just watched a YouTube video. You can pull it off too.
Pull it off.
Yeah, if anybody knows anything about mushrooms that watches this video and wants it and has input, we're all learning about mycology and mushrooms. So, and actually too, where we found these,
that way that peels off.
we found a couple puffballs that had already sent out their puff. But I'm gonna try inoculating our garden with this. If this is an edible mushroom, I mean, heck, that weighed like a pound or two almost. But before it cooked, it was hefty. That might save somebody from starvation, and who knows?
Oh yeah, you can eat this and your dandelions and everything and survive a whole winter. You can.
Yeah, it looks like
if you had all your cold vegetables coming out, like your potatoes,
nice added to the variety.
Your potatoes and your sweet potatoes,
your cauliflowers, your squashes at end of season.
Yes.
Yeah, we're kind of at end of season. It's October 3rd.
I stopped peeling
October
with my
4th.
finger,
Yeah, it looks like it's just flaking apart, really. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry too much about contamination and bacteria because we're frying it all, right?
Yes. What I recommend is we make like steaks out of them. We're gonna
like pork chops.
Well, like pork chops.
Smells rotten, huh, Joey?
Like pork
no, it smells fresh. That's really what it is.
Very fresh.
Yeah, we gotta
cut this into steaks.
So either we're gonna try doing some avocado oil or butter. What are we gonna do?
Well, I think we'll do both, avocado oil and butter, because we want a little more flavor. And our avocado oil, the scorching temperature is much higher than your olive oil. So we're gonna stay with that because we're gonna brown this.
Yeah, sear it.
We're gonna sort of like sear it.
So also too, I've read that the puffball mushrooms, they'll take on the taste of whatever they're being cooked with.
That's
like
correct.
Accentuate the taste. So
They're
we'll
still
we'll
gonna-
see how that is. We're gonna do a basic recipe. We're not getting fancy with it.
No.
So we'll see how it starts.
We can always season it afterwards.
We should
Save
probably clean out that pan again. Whoever used it last didn't clean it.
it. No, I didn't. I let
Oh, it was you?
I let it season. I let it season.
If anybody has information or recipes or just general knowledge on mushrooms and people want to share it, spread it out. It's the way we learn. So, yep, that's about it. We might do a taste test. I think we're just going to eat them. I'm fairly certain that they're edible. Like 99% sure, so should be all right. Either way. Be good, everyone.